Pho is a signature dish of Vietnam. It is said that many foreigners has known Vietnam through pho today. Not only is pho widely known in every corner of the country, but also in many cities around the world. So what's special about pho? Many Vietnamese from foreign countries return as soon as they landed in Hanoi by airport. The first thing to do is to find pho. There are people who are known to be a gourmet but cannot finish a bowl of pho despite visiting many pho restaurants in Hanoi. They said that the flavor of pho is no more. It is not the same as it was in the past. So how was the taste of pho in the past? That has attracted many generations of customers? Let's find the taste of pho in the past. Researchers have proposed the origin of pho. There are different theories. For example, pho is a borrowed word from the word of a French dish pot au feu, which was brought into Vietnam when the French invaded, or the word pho is derived from phan in Gun Huc Phan, a Cantonese dish from China, because the noodle is also made from rice. But all those theories seems to be theories. Only the origin of pho is from Vietnam. It was made from the Vietnamese's creative way of cooking. This is agreed by many people. We will quote from Thach Lamb's 36 Streets of Hanoi. Pho is Hanoi's special gift, not because Hanoi is the only place to have pho, but only in Hanoi. Is pho delicious? A delicious bowl. Pho has to be traditional pho, made from beef broth, is clear and sweet. Noodle is soft, but not crushed. Beef with grease is crisp, but not tough. Completed with lime, chili, and onion. Fresh herb, pepper, drops of green rice flakes, and a little bit of balsamic. In 1940, pho had become very popular in Hanoi. It is the food which was eaten by people in all sort of classes, especially civil servants and workers. They eat pho for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Pho has been a part of the citizens' up and down life in the land of Ha Ton, another name for Hanoi, for over 100 years. Along with the times and many events that happened, pho has traveled to different regions, from villages to towns, from home or to many countries. When in difficulties, when society is in crisis, or when in peace, pho is still present in daily lives, still enjoyed by many people, and even becoming many customers' favorite food. That was how pho became many people's favorite food. It is not simple to make a delicious bowl of pho. There are many elements combined, but the traditional, unique flavor of Ha Ton's pho is sa sung. It is a type of worm named Sipunculata. According to many documents, the most delicious sa sung are harvested in small islands from Quang Lan, Van Don, Quang Ninh, which are 70 kilometers away from mainland. Harvesting sa sung here is not commonly known by people. Workers harvesting sa sung have to wait until the last wave has gone down. When the white sand area is revealed, they go down to catch. Each worker carries a big knife, a tool specialized for this job. They carefully walk on the sand, eyes focused down. When they find sa sung, they quickly stab the blade down, use all the force of their hands or even swing their body to pull it up the surface. It is this sa sung, with the effort of many workers here, has created a very unique flavor of Ha Ton's pho. Our restaurant always have sa sung because sa sung creates a very sweet flavor and makes the broth tasty. Sa sung has another name, which is called seaworm, and it is a special kind of food from areas with sea. Now, I don't see many people using sa sung, but our stall always have sa sung. We don't use any spice to make the broth sweet. It is sa sung, black cardamom, cinnamon. Those who lived in Hanoi before 1954 can easily recognize this picture. Yes, it was a part of life that was accustomed to people living in Ha Ton in the beginning of the 20th century. From this picture, we will find out the reason behind the name of a street food called pho gan. Here's the front. This is where they put the chopping board to cut the meat. Here is where the bowl is arranged. This drawer is where to put money, and down here is where they put the meat and noodle, and down here is where they put fresh herbs and onion. This is the back. This is where they put the broth, and down here is the stove to cook. Many decades ago, sa sung was used regularly in pho restaurants. Sa sung has high nutrition value and creates a unique flavor for pho. To cook pho, the cook has to wake up at 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning, putting beef bones, shrimps, Dried sausung on the stew for about 2 hours. When the nutrition of sausung is dissolved in the stew, the cook removed all the bubble to make the stew clear. It is that sweet flavor, rich in acid amino from the stew, that has been savored by the tongue of many generations of people in Hanoi today. Pho is so different from the past. While it is still the white and soft noodle, the fresh and tender beef, the green of the leaves of onion, the red of chili pepper, the flavor of black cardamom, but there is no sausung. Pho has lost its mildly sweet taste. Instead, it is the sweetness of seasoning powder and many different ingredients, even ingredients from foreign countries. Therefore, not many people can remember the old taste, because they have used to the missing ingredients, and people get used to that missing from time to time. When talking about eating, Nguyen Tuan made us feel that it is not just a delicious dish, it is a piece of beauty, mind, which makes us treat it with respect. It means eating has its own principle. It means you have considered trivial matters to be something of great importance, even sacred, so that master of literature has considered eating the leisured hobby like many other hobbies that he had recorded in the stories Vang Bong Mot Thoi. The journey across century of Pho has been recorded as such by the head of villages that makes Pho on the beginning of the year 1908 to 1930. Pho appeared was defined from 1930 to 1954. Pho expanded and reached its peak from 1954 to 2000 was a time full of crisis which brought Pho a new appearance starting from 21st century. It can be said that Pho has officially integrated and industrialized with the world from its first appearance, and in the future Pho will still take an important position in menu of people in Hanoi. Pho, a common dish, and also a specialty of Hanoi to foreigners, it has a very own taste created by the sons of Ha Ton, contributed to the fame of Vietnamese's cuisine in the eyes of people around the world.